Oh, hello everyone. As I promised, health and wellness. It's important to the true God because she wants us to be able to live our best lives, and we can't do that if we're not healthy. So that's what this video is about today. How to keep yourself healthy and care for yourself the way the true creator would want you to. Okay? So, to get started, first of all, we have so many chemicals that we not only ingest through the food that we take in and the water supply that we now have to drink, that it does so much damage on our bodies. Our poor kidneys and liver have to process all of these chemicals that it was not made to process. So I know we live in this world and it is what it is, but at the same time, you can take steps to at least reduce the amount of chemicals that you take into your body and also apply to your body because your skin does absorb those chemicals, which makes it actually get inside of your body. So, yeah, as I mentioned, food, water, body products, and that includes deodorants and diet, actually has so much to do with our health. Also, as far as foods are concerned, listen, I eat very healthy. If you guys don't know, I am vegan, but at the same time, I do believe in enjoying life. So, guess what? I'm going to have a cupcake, a cookie, um, as long as they're vegan, potato chips, different things that I like as a treat. And like I said, a treat. It's not something that I would continuously take into my body on a regular basis because I know if I did that, I would not feel well. So, food is a very hard topic, I know, because food is one of the items that people use to actually soothe and comfort themselves. Hence the word comfort foods. So it is a difficult thing to change in one's life. That's why I always stress the need for self healing. Because once you heal yourself and you truly love yourself, you will no longer need these different things, including food, in order to cope to get through life. So, for starters, water. If you can get even a simple filtration system in order to purify the water that you have coming into your home, I would highly suggest that. It doesn't have to be expensive. Even like the Brita that uses the little pitcher would work. Any small step in the right direction is good. As far as your food, um, we were not meant to eat the way humans have been eating for hundreds of years, basically. Remember, in the beginning, we were plant eaters. Um, I'm not judging anyone as far as what you're eating now. I'm just trying to offer help. Like I said, you have the free will to do whatever you want. You don't have to even, listen to me. But the thing is I want to help you because Mother wants to help you. The true God wants you to feel good. So as I said, we originally were supposed to eat plants. Um, since we started eating animal products, and also a high, and I mean high concentration of refined sugars, our body pH changed. And that is what is responsible for so many of the illnesses and diseases that we have in our society these days is literally coming down from our diet. Basically, we need to have the proper pH. When we eat animal proteins, and I mean excessive amounts, of animal proteins and refined sugars. Now, refined sugars are those found in sodas, um, cakes, pies, cookies, all of that. When we have a very high intake of this, it causes our bodies to become imbalanced, which is a breeding ground for all types of diseases, illnesses, cancers. So basically, what we need to do to counteract this, which causes the body to be acidic, is to eat alkaline foods. Alkaline foods are basically those foods like fruits, vegetables, especially leafy green vegetables, and other plant-based foods like seeds, nuts, that help our bodies get back in balance, therefore counteracting a lot of these diseases that can be eliminated essentially. You may say, why doesn't, society, the government, whatever, push these things? There are certain companies that are looking out for people's health and well-being, but for the most part, society is based on profit. And if people knew how to essentially make themselves feel better and heal common ailments that they suffer, they would no longer need certain, I'll just say it, you wouldn't need the drugs that they prescribe you, not to cure you, but to make you be able to just go through life with your symptoms suppressed. This would not be good for the pharmaceutical companies, would not be good for the doctors, and any companies that make components of these pharmaceuticals. That's just in the drug aspect. Now, in the food aspect, obviously, if people knew certain companies and food products were literally killing them, they would not buy them. And therefore, those companies would no longer have high profits. And the high profits also benefit the government in the form of taxes and other things. So it is one big cycle that it's kind of a conspiracy. It really is. They're not really concerned about their citizens' health, but basically money, simply put. So I'll tell you what I do as far as trying to counteract all of these things that is in our environment, food, water, all that. I do eat a plant-based diet. I have no animal products whatsoever in my diet. So number one, that helps. Like I said, I have a sweet tooth. It's natural. So I try to limit how much sugar that I have. There are times when, especially when I'm visiting others and I'm eating more, not like I usually would, I can feel on my body when I've had too much sugar. And in those instances, that's when I do fast. Fasting is very good to detoxify your body and also balance hormones in your body. So yes, I do fast. I don't do these extreme fasts though for like days and weeks on end because I don't need that. Fasting does not have to be miserable or hard. I'll link a bunch of videos on YouTube as far as the things I'm talking about, like fasting, the alkaline diet, and also exercise. That's very important. Simple walking is very good for you. If you can't get out and walk wherever you live, then there are videos on YouTube free that you can do in your own home on your tablet or stream it to your TV, like yoga. Yes, yoga is fine. It's very relaxing and it actually helps your body stretch and the blood to get flowing so that you can actually have not just mental well-being, but physical well-being also. Okay, so as I said, I do have a plant-based diet. I use baking soda so much. Number one, it's cheap. Number two, it's effective. So I use baking soda to clean, like my bathroom. It's a good scrubbing agent that doesn't scratch up like your sink or your shower or your tubs. I use baking soda to wash my face with once a day. If you have sensitive skin, you might want to do this every other day or maybe even once a week. But what I do is put a little bit into my palm of baking soda, like I would say about a teaspoon, and I put a few drops of water in it and make a paste, rub it together, and I just wash my face with it. It exfoliates and also brightens. So that's another thing I do. I use aluminum-free deodorant when I do use deodorant. I don't always use deodorant because it's not necessary, but aluminum clogs your pores. That's why you don't sweat. Your body was made to naturally detoxify by sweating. So essentially what you're doing is blocking all of that waste that's supposed to come out in your body. So if you do one simple thing, start buying aluminum free deodorant. They're out there on the market. It's actually a thing now. It wasn't in the past, but it is now. So you should be able to find them, even in the dollar stores. Okay. I don't use lotions created with a bunch of chemicals whatsoever. I actually use oils on my body, my face, um, my hair, and butters like shea butter, mango butter, um, those type of things. Very natural. If you like scents, what I do is I add essential oils to my butters or oils to give them a smell. So I love vanilla and coconut. So usually, if you were to pass me or whatever, I would smell like a baked good. But that's what I do. I also use clay, a powdered clay mixed with oils, um, to cleanse my hair most of the time. When I don't use clay to cleanse my hair and scalp, I use Castile soap or sulfate-free plant-based shampoos. Same thing with conditioners. You want to use something that has natural products in it, not chemicals. I also use plant-based cleansers as far as my dish soap, my laundry detergents, also plant-based fabric softeners. I do not use the chemicals. As far as food goes, I buy mostly organic. If I cannot buy organic, which I know a lot of people cannot afford to buy organic products. So in that case, if you can find products that are labeled non-GMO, that would be another more cost-effective option for you. These things may seem simple to do, but even one little step in the right direction is progress. It's important for your health and your well-being. We have gotten so accustomed to just eating stuff and putting things on our body that we don't even know what it is, that we don't even think about it. And it truly is not good for us. We were not made to be inundated with this amount of chemicals, not just on the outside, but in the inside as well. So that's it for today. A very simple video, but if you can just make small changes in your life, check out the videos I'll link in the description below, or do your own research even. Just try to do something to make yourself healthier and better so you can truly enjoy living life, not just managing symptoms throughout it. Okay? Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, after this, I'll probably upload a video about the Trinity. A short one, though. All right? Take care. Bye.